Hello, 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 hola, bonjour. On my desktop, it's still waiting. I never know if we're live or not. Oh, there we go. Hello, hello, hola, bonjour, bonsoir, buenas noches. Oh, the king has decided to grace us. Are we live? Are we here? Let me get this thing going the right way. Oopsie. Doopsie. Hey, 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 hey. Happy Saturday, everybody. Happy Saturday. Let's see, you guys have been sitting here for a while, so Eden was first hours ago. But we're all on here. We're all here at about the same time, right? So May, Fandama, and Quiet Fish, as always, is here. Can't stay long, but we're always happy to have you for however long you can stay. Hey, Kat and Jan, Jody, Lexi, XBZ, Kitty Kitty. Hey, V, how you doing? I know, he's a whore. I tell you, as soon as the Starlight, as soon as the cam comes on, Rio, why do you do that? At least he's elegantly turned himself away from the camera, right? So we can't see the bits. Hey, Veronica, how are you doing? Well, he's a boy, and to be honest, if you could do that, wouldn't you? I think some of us might. Hey, Rio. Oh, say hi to everybody, baby. Did you hear him say hi? Hi, my love. Let's move you a little bit. There you go. How are you doing? Oh, he's going to leave right away. He's going to leave right away. He's such a diva. Don't leave. Stay and say hello to the people. Rio. 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 You know, cats don't do things on command. That was his quiet voice. You know, he's got this weird pattern now, because I usually stream at 5:30, but I went at 6 today just because I'm having a lazy day. He always starts, for lack of a better word, beezing. About 20 minutes before I go live, and I think, oh, that's kind of cute. Keep beezing and meowies because he never shuts up. And then when I turn the camera on, he shuts up. Aw, Andy's got his cat curled up on his lap, ready for the stream. Her lap, their lap, sorry. Don't cancel me for pronouns. Veronica, of course I remember you. I remember a lot of you guys all the time. You know, I don't love you because we're not there yet. I don't know you, but I really appreciate you, and I read all the comments. I'd be surprised if I missed a comment, to be honest. I like the term beezin. I'm sorry, I don't know how you feel about Chantal, but I think beezin is a really cute term because it's, you know, he doesn't even need catnip to bees. Do you, my love? God, you're so handsome. Don't look so offended at the love. Alright, so I'm not having a very good hair day, and I'm not fishing for hair compliments. I got my hair cut this week, which is good because I got all the dead endy ends cut off. But it feels funny it's bugging me. It's bugging me. You know, as soon as the camera's off, poop bun will be installed. So, how's everybody's week? Have we had a good week? My week has been much better than last week. Oh, Ms. Misery, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Bob. Nice to see you. I'm not missing some of you guys. Ricardo, hello. I hate not saying hello to everybody, but there is a point, right? Chocolate Designs, Sarah Anonymous, Yan Yan. There, I think I got most of you. Grace, if I missed anybody, I apologize. So yeah, my week has gotten much better. Things are a little bit more under control. A friend that I was concerned about is doing better. Hey Sandra, nice to see you. My mom is my mom. Yeah. Just gonna leave it at that. Because this is my live stream, not hers. So anyway, just Jamie, I am sorry for not acknowledging you, but I see you are still holding your wrench, so don't smack me over the head with it. And hello, Joe. Joe cannot join membership. God, I hate to sound like Amber, but I remember her saying this during her live stream era, that people couldn't join memberships on the phone. It was very difficult, and you had to go to your browser to do it instead of the app, I think is what she was saying. I'm a bit of a phone idiot. Honest to God, I very rarely use YouTube on my phone. I sit with my desktop all the time. So I wish I could help more, and if somebody in the chat knows better about that, because as some of you know, I didn't cancel my Patreon, you can put it on hold. So that's cool. So I put it on hold so nobody's getting billed for a while, because the content is not coming the way it should, and I don't like that. But I did mention that I do have channel memberships here on YouTube that are cheap, like $1.99, I think. $1.99 Canadian, I think. That's cheap, right? And I have a bunch of videos up already that are just for channel members, and I think I'm going to start putting some of the old podcasts from Patreon that have already been viewed by my members, put them up for channel members on YouTube. So, do your girl a solid and pick up a cheap-ass channel membership. I also said I started my Patreon to help because YouTube was demonetizing me all the time, and it was troubling. And now YouTube and I have formed an uneasy alliance, and I tend to get monetized now. So I'm not here to rip people off. So there you go. I know a lot of you only use the phone. I see the demographics, and more people use mobile than desktop on YouTube, for sure. Joe says she tried that, and it keeps defaulting to the app. Is it $1.99 USD? Maybe I put it $1.99 USD just so I could make a little... Although right now the Canadian dollar is strong, and quite frankly, I could care less unless I'm traveling. And I'm not traveling right now, so I would prefer it isn't, because I get a lot of payments in US dollars for various things. Like that exchange rate is sweet. Sweet exchange rate. Look at the man. Look at the man. Hi, the man. I had a bit of a coffee tragedy, so I ordered Instacart yesterday, and they forgot my cream. So I had a little bit left, and I ran out today, so I went out, got cream, came home. Thought nothing of it until just now when I was making my tea before the stream, and I put the cream in, and it was all sour, and it curdled my tea. And I thought, it can't be. The date is fine. It's brand new. It smelled okay. So I made another tea, and I tried it again, and it curdled again. So I thought, what the heck am I going to do? I guess I can drink té frio. And then I realized I forgot that I have sweetened condensed milk. Do you guys ever know? Veronica, I understand your currency is greatly devalued, and I'm very sorry. Isn't it like a month's rent to get a hamburger or something? So anyway, I don't know if any of you have had Vietnamese coffee. But what they do is they make kind of a very strong, almost an espresso kind of coffee, and they put sweetened condensed milk in it, and then they thin it out with hot water. So I remembered I had sweetened condensed milk, so I made myself a Vietnamese coffee, and I gotta say, it's banging. I highly recommend you try it. It's good. Baby Goral says, I've been subbed for a while and I've never seen you. You're gorgeous. I'll get out of here. You're gorgeous. Thank you for being subbed for a while. I appreciate that. Starts with a bang, understands the Vietnamese coffee, and this tastes just like one from the shop, so I'm quite happy. It is sickly sweet, though. Yeah, it is. Oh, chai with sweetened condensed milk? Yeah, dulce de leche. I've always wanted to make that. I mean, I've bought it, and I make caramel, and I make butterscotch, but you boil the condensed milk in the can or something, right? And caramelize it in the can? It scares me a little. I don't know why. I don't know why. I test sugar with my finger. I don't know why that would scare me, but Hugh Jass hasn't had coffee in a long time. You know, I was like bad, like 6 to 10 cups a day kind of girl. Like I'd take a coffee to bed with me. And then I got this GERD thing and this deviated septum thing at the same time, and I had like a constant head full of mucus for about 3 years. It was a nightmare. I can't even begin to tell you. It was like post-nasal drip that felt like a baseball size. It was nuts. So I had to give up coffee because it's highly acidic, so I totally understand. But I switched to green tea because I need that caffeine. And I really enjoyed that, but as soon as I got things sorted out a little bit, I go back to coffee. So I have maybe 1 or 2, maybe 2 a day. But I mostly drink tea these days because it's a little kinder on your tummy, I think. Oh, Lexi's hardcore. She drinks coffee black. I wish I could, because I feel like I'm a disrespectful piece of shit, quite frankly, for using cream and sugar in my coffee. So, yeah, I'm a dulce de leche is glory. I know. And, you know, I would infuse that. So, yeah, that's my coffee story. Is that the only story I have? I thought today, we're not going to chat too. What time is it? It's only 6:09. Matcha would give me more caffeine than green tea. I'm not a huge matcha fan. I'm a coffee snob, for sure. I mean, I think I've showed you guys. You've seen it on some of my old vlogs over Vlogmas. I use a Corregidor from Costa Rica, you know, to make my coffee. Is that true coffee creamer, or is it just veg oil? No, it's sweetened condensed milk. It's not coffee creamer. It's really rich, though. It's high in calories. It's super sweet. I can't use those fake things. I could never be vegan because of dairy. I'm a pastry chef. Dairy paid my rent. I'm all about high-fat cream and super fat cheeses, and yeah, I got a dairy monkey on my back. Is that a cow? Do I have a cow on my back? There, Riri face. So, did you enjoy the FBI video? I had so much fun making the FBI video. No, I haven't made that Dalgona. Sorry, I'm easily distracted because you guys have so much interesting things to say. Arian says, have you tried making some Dalgona coffee, or Dalgona, I'm not sure how it's pronounced. And have you thought about doing a vid about your coffee creations? That's interesting. I don't know, I should do some more vlogs, I guess. I don't know, we'll see. It's been a really trying month between a whole bunch of stuff happening and my mom moving here. My life has been in upheaval. So I'm getting my footing again, and my creative juices are starting to... I really miss doing the poetry videos. I mean, they in and amongst themselves were getting tiresome, no doubt. But I miss the creativity of doing those, so I'd like to find something else fun to do like that. Thank you. I'm glad you liked that FBI video. And I wanted to mention that in our Discord, which you should join if you haven't, because it's fun. I don't know if I don't want to get anybody in trouble, and I don't want to... I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but I have to tell you. FBI guy, Frank, he joined the Discord. FBI guy Frank is in the Discord. So how safe is that now? Pfft, that's the safest Discord around. Right? I'm so happy. I had a nice chat with Frank in there today. And he said it was okay that we could call him Frank because his title and experience isn't important. It's true. We can call him Frank. Join the Discord. He's in there. Seriously. There's an FBI guy, Frank, in there, and I was chatting with them today, and oh my god, they are very funny. So if you are in here, you're very funny. You made me, I was literally laughing out loud. What they were saying. We've got some very funny usernames in our Discord, I gotta tell you. If you're not in our Discord, let's see. Like, there's names like... Here, I gotta go to the Amber chat, because that's where the best names are. And I know I'm outing... I know some of you are in here under your YouTube names. So, hold on to your hats. Okay, so, FBI guy Frank, of course. We've got the polka dot bra. Oh, they've been chatting a lot, so there's a lot of chat between the bra and Frank. We've got special pot stick investigator, which might be Frank. There's so many silly names. You guys are really funny. There is $15 Diet Coke is in there. I forget. Just a sock account is funny. Oh, here's, what's this one? Amber's Walmart shoes. And you know what's weird is that you just look at them so much they just seem normal to you, and then I'm reading them like this and they're really funny. But, you know, people do get into chats for hours and hours in here, so it's hard to scroll up. I could scroll for 10,000 years. But yeah, there'd be some funny usernames in here, and I guess you can change your username in Discord on a whim. So people tend to use that whim because you're all funny humans. Throat Punch Thursday. Speaking of fantastic usernames. Thank you, that's very kind of you. Kaylee Reacts To says you might have people find love on there. You might. Although most of our audience is women and very few men, and most of the men tend to be in the homosexual flavor. But, you know, love will conquer, right? So Tom's kind of a long video, so I don't want to... Oh, yeah. We're looking at Tom, if you didn't know tonight. Because Tom Harlock. You know Merc has a crush on Tom Harlock, right? Plus, there are some people I noticed when we've... yeah, I'm not... V says, joke's on you, I'm into women. Everybody can be into whoever they want, I don't care. I really have... Who people make noises with, I won't... is their business. Makes no difference to me. He's so pretty. Tom? I know. But mostly, we had this discussion when I was fangirling a couple weeks ago, or last week, I don't know, it's been a million years this week. He's so funny and fast, and that's what I love. And I love his arrogance, because he's clearly not arrogant. Is this a sarcastic arrogance? I don't know, he's funny. But before we do that, I just thought it might be interesting, because to look at the community posts that Amber made yesterday. I don't know if everybody's seen them. I posted one in Discord, but when I went to pull it up, I realized there's actually more than one. So I don't know if we've all seen them. And it's regarding Frank, of course. So in her first post, can I make this bigger? A little bit. So her first post about Frank, she said, if I wanted to lie for entertainment, the story would have been a lot more interesting and compelling. I can promise you that. Here is a screenshot when I was first contacted about it. And it says, there's no name or picture attached to this person. And it says, hey, so the FBI came to my parents' house today looking for contact information for you. They said you weren't in trouble. They just need to talk. I don't think anyone has your number. So they asked me to message since I knew you followed me. Here's the agent's information. Frank's information is right there under that thing. The comment section was lit. Yeah, I know. So then she sends a couple of voice messages. Right? So then the next one she posts is this. The day I talked to the FBI, I was heading to Eric and Ricky's. I was running a bit late because of the phone call. and had to text them to let them know. I wish this was clickbait is something I say when I wish I was exaggerating, so don't mind that, LOL. Again, I have no reason to lie. So this information is all blacked out, and this is clearly her writing to Ricky, right? And then Ricky clearly gives her a one-line response here, because that's where the bubble starts. And then she says, I was on the phone with the FBI, I wish this was clickbait, which, you know, the fact that she even had to explain that makes it very sus. And then he, of course, with a one-word response, why? And then all of this again. Now, does this sound like planting some evidence? I don't know. Why would she say clickbait? Nobody talks like that. It's weird, right? Is it weird? Am I crazy? Am I paranoid suspicious? Or is it weird? I feel like this block here is her explaining, I want to write a text to you so that I can post it in case I have to prove my story. So just let me start it after this next line. And he goes, what the fuck are you talking about? You're crazy. And she says, I was on the phone with the FBI. And he says, why? It's weird, right? Ricky, Lovely Simple says, Ricky hated her. He wouldn't care even if... well, she said she was on the way to their house. Fish says, no, it's weird. Jamie says, wifey can Photoshop. Astronaut Cat says it's weird. Veronica, I still don't get why Eric and Ricky are hanging out with her. Isn't that really a betrayal to Becky? I don't get this. This is so weird. And she just did her taxes, and the FBI couldn't just look up her tax records to find her address? Like, I thought quite frankly, I thought the FBI was a little more competent than this. All right, and then we go to the final one, and she says, if I have proof I didn't lie about something, I'm going to show it. If I don't have proof, it sucks. But 9 times out of 10, I have proof. I'm not lying about what people think I'm lying about, but people still think I'm lying. She is a writer, you know. It's all for entertainment on y'all's end at this point, because there's no way people can be this ignorant. Okay, we gotta look at some of these comments. This comment's gotta be lit, right? Jake the good guy says, all she thinks about is YouTube and food, so I wouldn't be surprised if she genuinely says clickbait in real life. You know, I guess maybe. It's just really weird phrasing. Yeah, I mean, we're speculating. Opinion, speculation, guessing. We don't know. Katie says, it shows how absolutely absorbed she is with the internet using clickbait like that. Yeah, maybe. Okay, you guys seem to think she would use it. Maybe. I'll buy that. Flogus gladly. Flogus. That's interesting. Says, I think she believes it, but no, I don't think it was really the FBI. She's probably spilled her guts. Eric is a shady bitch, says Chocolate. So some of the comments here say, you're right, the text thread between you and Ricky with 90% of the convo blocked out is really convincing. How could we be so cautious in trusting you? Next comment says, wifey, Francis, Jade, Alex, and now Frank. These are all totally, completely different people. Somebody else mentioned that about Francis and Frank. It's crazy, right? It's a little crazy, right? I think, I don't want to watch that video because most of you probably watched it with Kicking Geese this morning or at lunchtime, whenever that was. I feel like she's running out of money, right? I mean, she's still making, like, you know, like Justine said, she's making 10 times what I'm making. But for the lifestyle she lives, you know, she doesn't want to change her lifestyle at all. Like most of us, if our money is low, we tighten our belts. Trust me, I haven't been Uber eating, and it wasn't because it was no Uber Eats January. I Uber Eated in January. February and March, there has been, frankly, very little Uber eating going on around here. I've been tightening my belt. But she doesn't want to stop spending money because she's not making as much, right? I don't know. I don't know. It's all very... she's getting maybe a little desperado? Desperado. God, I love that song. I thought we would look at this one. Oh, I made the screen too big now. Tom's response to Amber, watching him, because it's funny, right? I'm waiting for a response. Funny, right? And I'm looking. Here's my latest pet peeve of what Amber does. She's not live. She's making a solid video. And she'll say, so how are you guys? It's a video. Like, who are you talking to? Nobody's going to answer you. You clearly don't even care. It's so weird. Excuse me. And yes, she did delete the poll. She was talking about selling those stickers, and there was like 16 or 17% said yeah, they would buy her stupid stickers. And she deleted that poll. All right, let's watch Tom. And this is Tom reacting to Amber reacting to Tom. So this is very deep inception. This is Merc reacting to Tom, reacting to Amber, reacting to Tom. Did you get that? Merc, Tom, Amber, Tom. 4 times. I know, I love him too. I don't even care what his topics are. Okay, let's go. Oh, wait. No, let's not go. Wait. Don't go. Put the headphones on. He's gorgeous and funny. That's what's most important. Funny. Funny beats gorgeous every time, but if you can get both, come on. But I think for me, funny tops gorgeous. I lived with a guy for a couple of years who was one of the funniest human beings ever, ever, ever. Oh, God, did we laugh. Not an attractive, necessarily, fellow. Which, quite frankly, ended up being our demise, but... Merc Tom, Amber. I know. Oh. Hang on. I hope you're okay. Hang on, coming in for a landing.
Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here...
Alright.
Yeah, my name is Tom Harlock and I do not have an intro, but I have got a point. I am a legend, I am an icon, and I am the moment. But you know what they say, a moment on the lips is a lifetime on the hips, and well, it appears as if Amberlynn Reid can't seem to get me out of her mouth. A month ago, I made a video titled What's Wrong with Amberlynn, where I explored the life and controversies of YouTube's favourite train wreck. Fast forward to 2 nights ago, and millions of views and tens of thousands of comments later, a copy of my video fell into Amberlynn's generous lap. During a live stream on her YouTube channel, it was requested of Amberlynn to react to my video about her, and she did just that. After pretending to not know who I am. Newsflash, Amberlynn, I'm breathtaking, I'm important, and if Miss Mojo was to compile a list of all the British men who deserve rights, I would be numbers 1 through 10. Since her live stream, it's been heavily requested that I react to Amberlynn.
Well, maybe 2 through 9. He's funny, right? Yeah, but Jan on the Lamb says he knows he's gorgeous. I think he's being deeply sarcastic, to be quite frank. I think he's probably kind of insecure. But he is gorgeous.
Lynn's reaction of me, and I'm not one to pass up an opportunity to get meta, baby. So of course, I'm more than happy to oblige. Unfortunately, Amberlynn did not save the live stream after she finished, but don't worry, some kind viewers out there archived the chaos for me. Muy apreciado, truly. Now, I haven't seen this video in full, but I have watched a couple of clips that have floated around on Twitter, and I do know she nopes out of my video pretty quickly. So much like Amberlynn, I can't promise this is going to be anything other than a massive disappointment. But if somebody's asking for my attention, call me an Amazon employee, baby, because I'm here to deliver.
I had my Amazon jumper on before the stream. I just took it off. representing.
I'm also a representation of corporate greed. So for today's video, I thought it'd be a grand idea to react to Amberlynn reacting to me. Massive thanks to Thor W for uploading this 3-hour-long live stream. Okay, time to grab a Red Bull.
I think that video's been taken down. That whole 3-hour live stream, because I was looking for that at one point.
Let's go.
So who's this Tom person? Because if they're boring, I'm not doing it.
I'm incredibly strong and fast
And not boring.
and ice cold. You know what I am. Say it.
That's 40 fucking minutes long. I'm not in it to win it.
You complain about a 40-minute long video when you're uploading a 3-hour live stream. Shut up.
Okay, he's drinking a Red Bull.
Can I just say there's a moment in here where she gets mad at her audience and she says, she's watching it and she hits the thing and she goes, "Oh, am I pausing too much? I'll pause every 2 seconds." And he says, "I'll pause every 1 second." And it's like one of my favorite moments in the whole video.
Alright, fair enough.
Oh my god, my heart stopped and then restarted.
He said his heart stopped and it restarted. He's so funny.
So funny making jokes about heart stopping and starting, even though it's about me. Shut up, Amber. Shut up. Come on, bring it. I'm well in the mood for a fight.
I love someone that's so funny about heart stopping.
Alright, well, I don't find heart attacks hilarious. I found my dad in the middle of a heart attack once. It's kind of traumatic, if I'm honest. There I am!
I want you guys to be able to...
God.
How's this gonna work?
You just have to press play, love, and just watch. Press play and watch. It's not hard. God, I am absolutely breathtaking. This is something about me that's unlike anyone else.
That's what I called this video. There's something about Tom. Oh, I hope he watches and comments. I'll totally fangirl all over the place.
God, I'm such a nightmare. Alright, this is exciting.
I need to plug in my phone, actually. Because it's going to die. It's at 10%.
You're making jokes about dying, are you? Find that absolutely hilarious. How funny, how rich, love. Fuck it.
If this is boring, I'm not doing it.
Okay, well,
and
I'm
if
not
it's
boring.
rude and annoying, I'm not
I
doing
am
it.
rude. I'm not annoying, but I am definitely rude.
Yeah.
I just am not going to.
Alright, well, why are you doing it then?
Because I don't need the negativity.
Is that emotions or the diabetes test that you haven't taken?
What are you drinking, babe?
Red Bull. Drinking Red Bull. Put your tongue in your... Put your tongue in your mouth.
Yummo.
What are you doing?
Reacting to some boring person, I feel like.
What do you mean?
I don't know, his name was like Tom.
The audacity to call me boring.
I'm probably not going to really watch that much of it.
Watch the whole thing. I make points. Becky, Becky, Becky. I love Becky. Becky is the moment.
Type 1 if you think Becky resubscribed to Tom Harlock. And yes, I'm cleaning my glasses because apparently I'm warm. And I'm fogging my glasses up. Oh my god, is it Tom? Or is it a hot flash? We'll never know.
It made me feel something. I'm ready to take on this video. What am I talking about? Oh yeah, that big lass. Alright, that's what...
Oh yeah, that big lass. Okay, so we already have a fat joke.
Actually, no, I'm going to let you finish.
That's my
Actually, no, I'm not. Big lass. Find the lie. What am I going to say? Oh, yeah, who am I talking about? Petite, slim, Amber... Shut up.
I do not have an intro, but I did have an apple for breakfast. And you know what they'll say?
I know who he is.
You know who Tom Harlock is?
Yeah, I've watched him before.
Yes! Becky! Becky! Becky!
Is this too loud for you guys? It's really loud in my ears. That just about killed me. If I'm killing your headphones, let me know. Oh god, I love him. He's so adorable. And she is a big lass. That's nothing... She's big and she's a lass.
He's a hater!
I'm not a hater. I'm a concerned citizen. Alright.
Yeah, Becky used to be a fan. Oh my god.
Used to be a fan.
She is again.
But since when was Becky not a fan? I didn't hear that come out of her mouth. Stop putting words in her mouth.
God, see how the roles reverse?
What roles? How are the roles supposed to be reversing? I'm not a fan. Actually, I am kind of a fan of Becky.
So quick when they know that my name gets some views. It's so cute. Okay, let's go.
In what world do you get
Is it
me
loud?
views? Fact check yourself, darling. The only person who gets me views is my niece. Alright, I'm not going to keep pausing, I promise. I kind of might, I don't know.
Is that better?
Locked her away. Well, in that case, someone get this gal a whole entire orchid because her knees are screaming for inpatient treatment.
Okay, so we already have another fat joke.
You can't...
Okay, is she like the worst reaction person ever. It's not hard to react to a video. She's so weird the way she reacts, right?
Turn around and say that I'm not allowed to make a single joke about your size when your whole entire channel is a joke about your size, but alright.
Now I see where he got his fans from when it comes to Hater Nation. Let's move on.
I completely disagree with the term fat shaming, because there's no fat shaming going on here. I'm saying the actual truth. Like, the genuine truth is that you're a bigger person. Not in any way whatsoever did I say that you're a bad person because you're fat. But you're not going to let me say that, are you? You're just going to continue pausing and calling me a fat shamer. Okie doke, darling.
We have 2 fat shaming jokes all within
Okay,
30 seconds.
Up a little bit.
And that is why people like him.
Becky just said that she was a fan of my Vines. I had millions of followers on Vines and billions of views. Suck my fat dick, Amberlynn Reid.
This is Amberlynn Reid, 29 years old and with a lung capacity
I have many thoughts about that comment, and I'm going to keep them all to myself.
of a bedbound pensioner. Amberlynn is a YouTuber from America.
Obviously.
The weight loss community on YouTube has started to swell recently, with channels such as Obese to Beast inspiring a new wave of vloggers to pick up the camera and document their journey. And one of the biggest in every sense is
Not trying to be rude, but I'm pretty sure I was on YouTube before Obese to Beast. Still love him. So already Tom has his facts wrong.
Not trying to be rude, but I'm pretty sure that I said Obese to Beast inspired the weight loss community. I didn't say he created it, and I did not say that you joined YouTube because of him. I'm not going to nitpick, although I could probably do that for a while, looking at the lights in your hair.
Chad.
Okay, carry on, love.
Chad just read my mind. Don't tell anybody.
Hi, that's me.
It sure is, sweetheart. It sure is. Amberlynn first came on my radar around a month ago when
I do want to say, I don't judge people. You're unsubscribing?
Becky's unsubscribing! No, you're not. You're just saying that to please Amber so she gives you an allowance this month. Let's be real.
I do want to say I don't judge people based on their appearance.
Judge me on my appearance. I swear down. Do it. Bring it to me. Give me a judgment. That's all I want.
I'm not reading any of this chat out loud. I just want to say you are a bunch of filthy, filthy human beings.
But I do want to say his
I didn't say anything. It's you guys. I'm just sitting here reacting.
teeth are gorgeous.
Oh, Amber.
the video title,
Oh, my hot's outside. Amber, thanks.
Amberlynn Reid pronouncing words wrong for 2.5 minutes. And all I can say is, thank God for the YouTube algorithm.
What is it called? Yeah. Stop pausing every 2 seconds. I'll pause every 1 second.
I'll pause every half a second, bitch.
You know, usually reaction channels do the same thing. So if you don't want to watch, I want to react to what I want to react to.
Back on then. Oh, my hot's outside.
Watching it
Amber,
again.
thanks.
I love it.
Amberlynn Reid pronouncing words wrong for 2.5 minutes.
True.
And all I can say is, thank God for the YouTube algorithm.
What is it called? Yeah. Stop pausing every 2 seconds. I'll pause every 1 second.
I'll pause every half a second, bitch.
You know, usually reaction channels do the same thing. So if you don't want to watch, I want to react to what I want to react to.
Crack on then.
Camino.
And from this moment, I was hooked. I can't get enough of Amberlynn Reid, if I'm honest. Can't eat, can't breathe, can't sleep, can't enjoy music
Yeah.
or books or movies.
I might have
I
watched
feel
this
like
once or
every moment
twice.
is wasted Amberlynn Reid time.
I must say, and I don't want to keep pausing this, but I actually am.
I don't want to keep pausing this either, but Jody Summer just said Tom Harlocks Love Gun has joined the Discord.
I'm very good looking,
You're a bunch of filthy, filthy human beings.
highly intelligent, and very sophisticated when it comes to my language. I put a great video together. Feel very sloppy making this kind of reaction video, but needs must.
I feel like I'm studying for a PhD in Amberlynn theology and I can't cram in enough information.
What's that face for, love? What
she's-
word confused you?
She's
For today's
ticked.
video, in an effort to exercise all the Amberlynn knowledge I've got inside of my brain, I'm dumping it on you. I'm really sorry, but I need to speak about this girl so I can just move on with my life. Honestly and truly, it's like...
That's his way of saying, okay, let me speak on this girl so I can make some money real quick.
Amberlynn, love, honestly, I'm not trying to put you in a place or anything, but I do not need...
He has over 1 million subscribers. She has less than 200,000. In what universe is he using her to get views? He doesn't need to do videos on her.
Need you to make money, thank you very much. I could make an OnlyFans tomorrow, peel back my foreskin and make 10 grand.
Parasite.
Please
When I first
behave
came
yourselves.
Stumbled across Amberlynn.
Behave yourselves.
I promise you, there was absolutely no coming involved.
I am hilarious!
I thought she was just a simple curvy girl from the middle of
Incestionapolis, Kansas, America.
Who talked bad and ate badder. So I felt kind of mean making so many jokes.
As sad as it is, that's literally me. I talk bad and I eat batter. I mean, that's literally the moral of the story.
Yes.
Everything else, people just create these other stories.
No! You create the stories. It's 7 o'clock in the morning, I should not be this angry. Or drinking Red Bull.
That's not even a fucking word.
I know, batter's not a word. I'm just saying it because he did. I'm sure he didn't get hate for it.
Oh my god.
That's the joke. I talk bad, Nate, badder. You heard the accent there. I'm taking the
God.
piss out of you, love, and you know that, or you're too dense to realise. Either way, I'm right, you're wrong, and there's nothing you can do about it.
People create these other, like, stories to my life, and I really feel like that's the reason why I have so much viewing.
My chat is gonna get me demonetized.
Denada, darling, denada.
So it's almost like I should be saying thank you to the hater nation, you know?
You should be saying thank you to the hater nation, truly. I'm not a part of it, but you should be saying thank you, because if it wasn't for all these reaction channels talking about you,
Join us,
no one
Tom.
would give a shit.
Come.
Nobody watches your videos because they find you... Okay, that's hyperbole. A lot of what I do is hyperbole. You may not know what that word is, Amberlynn, but look it up, and a lot of things will come to light. All these people that react to you are the reason that you're so relevant, and the reason that you're so fascinating is because of the insight provided by these other people.
But the more I fell down the rabbit hole, and trust me, it's a massive gaping rabbit hole.
See, he's intelligent too. Did you just hear how he communicated that intelligently? Look at her face. She is so pissed off.
The more I was a little bit concerned, if I'm honest. A quick Google video search returns over 3 million results for Amberlynn Reed.
Oh, she's going to love
That's
this.
3 times
She
the amount
loves
of
it.
Tyler Oakley, 3
Yeah,
times
look
the
at that
amount
jaw
of Hannah
drop.
Mongoose. And if I'm honest, she has over 30 times the amount of results as me, but that's neither here nor there.
Pick it back up, love.
Okay, I did not know that. What the fuck?
But, I mean, doesn't everyone?
In fact, there's
Okay, girl, but like 2.9 million of those results are not good or flattering. It's not impressive. You're infamous. You're not famous. There's a world of difference.
a whole entire YouTube community dedicated to analysing, critiquing, and debunking every single one of Amberlynn's uploads. Some of these
Stan
channels
Zachary
have
Michael.
hundreds of thousands of subscribers, and
Who's that? I've never seen that before.
Who's that? I've never seen it before. Oh, it's Amberlynn being funny.
We really bringing the weight loss doctor up again.
Honestly, you need to give Zachary Michael a medal. He's keeping you afloat. Not keeping you afloat, that'd be pretty difficult.
Girl, he told you how to lose weight and you tried for 12 hours.
why is this girl so interested? Why are people talking about her so much?
Oh, I love... I look so much bigger here.
Amberlynn
You look virtually the same. Do you think she looks bigger in that video? She looks like virtually the same.
Read selective sight coming through.
I love that.
Okay, in this freeze frame here, which girl is bigger? Which girl is bigger? Come on, girl.
She's just a humble weight loss channel, isn't she? Well, she's a little bit more than that. As well as gravity, Amberlynn has been at the centre of quite a few controversies over the years, and today we're going to delve into a couple of them. So sit back, relax, grab a snack, and Amberlynn, if you're watching this, I said snack, not a whole entire rotisserie chicken.
Thank you for clapping for the NHS, Amber. Truly and honestly. 8 PM every Thursday outside of your front door.
There's another fat shaming thing.
How is it a fat shaming
I'm sure she has no idea what the NHS is.
thing when you're sat there eating a rotisserie chicken and I say you're eating a rotisserie chicken? I'm pulling facts from your own videos. You may not like it, Amberlynn Reid, but I actually sat down and watched a shit ton of your actual shit ton of your videos. 117 videos I watched of Amberlynn's and then decided that's important enough to archive into a playlist so I can then rip them from the internet and use it in my video.
And everyone thinks it's so fucking funny.
You're eating a whole entire rotisserie chicken. As I say, you're eating a rotisserie chicken. Honestly, the juxtaposition between you saying that you're not doing it versus the screenshot on your actual laptop where you're eating the chicken is just so rich, truly and honestly.
But if I ever said something like that, I'd be rude, I'd be a bitch, I'd be etc, etc.
You are rude and you are a bitch because you do say stuff like that to your significant other.
I love the way he's so passionate and so he's arguing with her and she's right in front of him.
About this rotisserie chicken, I love that we are actually talking about
Tell
this
me
right
about
now.
the rotisserie chicken then,
In the
love.
title, I said that I'm eating a whole rotisserie chicken. Did you guys not see that I only ate
Fish, the NHS is the National Health Service. It's the healthcare in the UK, which is free like it is in Canada. And here in Canada, we used to clap when the pandemic started at 7 p.m. every night. We'd go out and bang pots and pans and clap for the healthcare workers. I guess they did it at 8 o'clock there, but that's the NHS.
a little bit of the side and I ate a leg. That's all I ate.
Leg.
Do you think anyone cares if you only ate a bit of the side? What people care about is the fact that you're uploading a video with a provocative thumbnail and title when you're a super morbidly obese woman. It doesn't matter if you ate a bit of the skin, a bit of the thigh, a bit of the leg. You sat down with a whole entire... I'm going to get this thumbnail up because it's absolutely grotesque. Have a look at that. Wait, that's me. Have a look at that. Oh my god, how does Jeffree Star continue to be racist and do this so clearly?
I did this for views, for clickbait.
Oh, you did it for views, did you, love? Thank God you finally admitted something. Well done. Look, I can clap too.
And everyone's like, oh my gosh, you ate the whole chicken.
I don't speak like
And
that.
I'm like,
I speak the Queen's English, you dumb bitch.
She always puts on a mocking tone when she talks about Pete. She always does it 100% of the time.
Okay, no, but bye.
Trying to give you guys a good view.
Amberlynn first uploaded to her channel in November of 2013.
Look at
22 years old, fresh
Look at her face. She's starting to get very ticked off.
faced, bubbly.
I do crap myself up.
Us too, baby. Us too.
Wow.
She first uploaded a video titled Nervous and Weight Loss and Awkward. In this first video, 360-pound Amberlynn discussed her plans to use her channel as a way of documenting her weight loss journey and the audience on YouTube as a way of keeping her accountable.
I've been on a weight loss journey for a very, very long time now.
If she actually listens to what she has to say in her earlier videos, she will feel a deep level of shame. She should.
Yeah.
Because the way she's acting right now is not reflective of who this woman was in 2013. This is the point. I don't hate you because you're fat. I don't even hate you. I don't think about you in that way. I truly have not got time in my life to do that.
Exactly.
Well, I've got a bit of time this morning, but you know what I'm saying. It's quarantine. What can you do? This woman does not understand that people do not like her because of her personality.
I think making these YouTube videos, it might make me accountable.
Thanks,
I'm
Tom.
not really doing this for other people. I'm more so doing it for myself.
In the first months of her channel, Amberlynn was doing pretty well.
And I say that she's doing well. How are you going to spin this into a negative thing? How are you going to spin this into a negative thing? Go.
Weekly weigh-in videos, healthy tips. She was even going to the bloody gym.
I have never done this great on the elliptical. I went 1.524 miles.
Congratulations, Amberlynn, 2013. You impressed me.
Knowing what I
The elliptical is her jam.
know about Amber now, this is shocking.
It is
The fact
shocking.
that she's even on a treadmill, the fact that she can
Kinda
even
heated.
step up onto the treadmill, mind-blowing.
I can step onto a treadmill now.
Do it then! Step onto a treadmill. I
We also watched her trying to jump off a single curb, and she couldn't do that, so...
promise you that
Take
you
the seat.
cannot do it from... Okay, actually, take it back. You probably can step onto a treadmill if you use both your hands to lever yourself up. But you cannot, for the life of you, do 1.5 miles now. And you know that. You absolutely know that. Look at that face. That is not a face that could do 1.5 miles on a treadmill. Why are you opening your hand? What are you waiting for? A rotisserie chicken?
If you want to make videos about these, they should at least be accurate. You know, I like that he took the time to make this video. The editing is great.
Thank you, Amberlynn. I appreciate that.
But it's like, say things that are like real and not real.
You want me to say something real? You can't take any criticism, and then when you do, anytime you hear anything negative about you, or you cherry pick sentences, not even that. I'm not even going to give you that credit. You cherry pick words that you do not like. There's nothing about you being overweight that I don't like. You watch this whole entire video, you'll find out that I myself struggle with eating disorders, and I have done for bloody ages. If you give me a chance, you'll find out. Oh my god. Give me a chance,
so
you'll find out.
mad.
I talk about, well, to be fair, I mentioned it right at the end of the video. There's no way she's going to get there.
No.
I talk about my own struggles with eating disorder, ongoing struggles with eating disorders.
Like literally at my heaviest, I joined a gym, went on an elliptical.
Oh, she joined a gym and went on a
treadmill.
Treadmill?
Went on a exercising bike.
Oh, exercise bike.
I only went 3 times.
There you go.
Rubbed over it. I could go on it.
Okay, whoop-de-doo, Basil.
Whoop-de-doo, Basil. Veronica says, what happened with her routine of doing the stairs in her building? I know. And I must say, since the mother has moved into my building, I think of Amber every day because I go up and down probably 3 times a day. So that's 4 flights. So I do 12 flights a day now. Not half flights like her, but I think of her with her 6 flights, which were 3. Anyway.
I can stand on top of the Empire State Building. Doesn't mean I'm going to jump off it.
And I'm a lot lighter now and a lot more like, I have my stamina better. So you guys wanted me to react to this. So am I just not doing it right? Am I supposed to just be saying,
No, you're not doing it right.
yeah, you're right, you're right.
Well, if the shoe fits, get a cardigan to match. And if the shoe fits, probably custom.
Hubris, sadly, there's no tree nearby that I do walk to. And I do not go barefoot. I wear Merrill hiking shoes usually. So one day when I do walk to a tree, I will film that.
Mate.
So what kind of reaction do you guys want from me? I'm just genuinely curious because I can totally turn this off.
Your honest and genuine
She's
truth.
pissed off.
Just watch the video and tell me what you think.
Look at her face.
What exactly you guys want?
Watch it.
Watch
it.
Watch it.
Press the space bar. Okay. Look at the grease on that space bar. Press that greasy space bar. Press it. Press that greasy space bar right now. She's on live, so she's reading the comments, what people are saying to her. That's why she's being a bit slower than usual.
Where's my little spinner totem? Because I feel like I'm in Inception. Where's Ellen?
So are we.
Ellen?
Okay, so I waited at 3:57.2.
Hope she can reach that weight again. Truly and honestly.
Amberlynn first started her channel.
That was genuine, right? Did you hear him say that? That was so genuine, and she doesn't ever comment about things like that, does she?
In Virginia, visiting her girlfriend Crystal after the breakdown of the previous
Crystal, she's not gonna like that.
Look at her face. She's just eyeing the chat the whole time.
Whilst visiting Crystal and her parents, Amberlynn received a call from Amber.
Oh,
saying,
and I quote,
Amber
darling. Oh, God, I crap myself up.
Hi Amberlynn, love, it's your mum. Just a heads up, you can't come back to that.
57.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Amberlynn first started her channel in Virginia, visiting her girlfriend.
Oh, I got my states wrong.
Right.
Someone corrected me in the comments as soon as I uploaded the video, and I went, okay, I hold my hands up. I got one thing wrong.
Yeah. This whole next bit is because he got one state wrong in this story, and she was like, "Oh my God, he doesn't even know what he's talking." Like as if that one detail means anything.
And Crystal after the breakdown of a previous relationship in Oklahoma.
Like she thinks she really caught him on something. Look at her face.
It was Virginia, I think.
What? He has his facts wrong. Oh my God, you guys.
Oh my God.
So, what? This is why people shouldn't make these videos. Okay. So he just said that I was in a relationship in Oklahoma, but I was visiting Crystal and I got a call from my mom that said, don't move back.
Those are the words that came out of my mouth.
No.
Okay, laugh all you want.
I was living in Oklahoma.
Straw man.
I went to Arizona to visit my girlfriend. That's when I got the phone call that my grandma said I can't live with her anymore.
You were living in? I'm confused. I'm going to have to do science. I'm going to get a whiteboard. I'll be back.
I'm going to have to do...
Fuck's sake, this woman is absolutely taking up too much of my day. Oh, I have my facts wrong, do I? Tell me what I did wrong then, love.
Amberlynn first started her channel in Virginia, visiting her girlfriend Crystal after the breakdown of
Someone said straw man. Bamboozled said straw man state. Yeah, it's... my narc does the same thing. In the middle of an argument, start picking on semantics. Like, that's a big one for my narc, is little tiny semantics, which are unimportant. So this is the same thing here, right?
the previous
He does have a whiteboard.
Okay, so she's visiting Crystal in Virginia after a breakdown in Oak.
Whilst vi-
What? He has his facts wrong.
What?
Oh my god, you guys.
Oh my
okay, so
God.
I have my
What?
facts wrong, guys. I have my facts
this is why
wrong.
people shouldn't make these videos. Okay.
I know, I can do
So he
whatever
just
video I
said
want,
that
darling.
I was in a relationship in Oklahoma, but I was visiting Crystal and I got a call from my mom that said don't move back. Okay. No.
No. Wrong.
I was living in Oklahoma.
Living in Oklahoma.
I went to Arizona to visit my girlfriend. That's when I got the phone call that my grandma said I can't live with her anymore.
Because you're an absolute nightmare of a woman.
The reason why is a whole reason that's literally like, he's not kidding.
No, I'm not kidding. I got the wrong state.
One state.
I said Virginia instead of fucking Arizona. Does it matter?
It's a joke.
No, I wasn't joking. I just got the wrong state. There's like 50 of them. Sorry if
Yeah, people that don't live in the United States are not necessarily in tune with every single state and where it is. It's hard for her to grasp, considering she doesn't even know where Alaska is. I don't think she should be talking so loud about this little point.
I got one wrong. They're all bumfuck nowhere anywhere. Who cares? Who actually genuinely cares? This is called, Amberlynn, making a straw man, where you don't have an actual valid argument for my point, so you pick and choose what you're going to respond to. Okay, actually no. You're well within your rights to correct me. You're reacting to a video, you're well within your rights. You're well within your rights, as long as you acknowledge the fact, as long as you acknowledge the animal abuse, the rape accusations, all of that jazz, I'll be happy.
I ended up being in an abusive relationship in Arizona, and Crystal and I were really good friends. I ended up actually moving in with Crystal.
So I'm right.
But he has his facts wrong, like completely. So I feel like
Completely.
he needs to like have his facts right.
I would like to take this moment to sincerely apologise to the whole entire internet for confusing Virginia with Arizona. Whoop-de-doo Basil, whoop-de-fucking-doo.
Do Basil.
Her parents, and
Oh, he's so mad.
I'm really happy.
Crystal's parents helpfully encouraged Amber to lose weight by dropping small hints. Or perhaps she should use a calorie-controlled diet. You're massive, so I've bought you some weighing scales so you can track your progress. And this is where Amberlynn decided to pick up the camera and document her
If you
journey.
look at her face though, she's genuinely intrigued as to what I have to say. I think it's slowly dawning on her that I did my research. Yeah, I got one state wrong, whoop-de-doo Basil. But I think it's dawning on her that I'm going to pull out recipients. Full recipients! And I'm joking, I do know the word is receipts. I'm taking the piss, Amber, just in case you didn't spell it out for you. I would spell it out for you, but I'm not sure you'll be able to comprehend it either way.
Okay, so that's also wrong. Me and Crystal wanted to lose weight. Her parents had
Crystal and
nothing to do
I,
with
but
it.
okay.
Me and Crystal wanted to go on a weight loss journey.
Crystal
She
and I
wasn't,
both got a weight loss journey.
like, in my opinion, like her weight was my goal weight. And so we wanted to go on a weight loss journey together, and that's when her mom,
When her mum! I'm right, and you just don't want to admit it!
when Crystal asked her mom and her dad, hey, they already had a scale, but it didn't work for me. So got a new scale.
That's
and
what I said!
What Crystal's parents would do is because I would buy my own food.
With what money? With what money were you buying your own food? The money that Crystal's parents gave you?
But they would give us the money
Yes, I know they did because I said that!
for the food. And it's just
He's so funny. He's so passionate. It's so funny. What the hell is a Basil? It's just a name. Whoop-de-doo Basil. It's like, okay, Fred.
I think the reason why I was so successful then is because I was so happy.
So you're not happy now?
No.
Becky, if you're watching this, I know you are because you're a massive fan. She's not happy with you. Did you hear that?
Like I was so freaking happy there, and I don't know, it was just like I had no reason to overeat all the time or binge all the time. it's just I was happy.
I'm glad you were happy, truly. Honestly and truly, I'm glad you're happy. I hope you get to that place again.
And I had so much support from her parents. I love
Good.
them dearly still to this day.
Good. I say that in the next clip. Keep watching, I say that.
It wasn't them who made me lose weight. I think that's where a lot of people are super confused. And that's okay because, I mean, not everyone knows the whole story. They just believe.
Okay, but you haven't ever lost weight again like that since you had parental guidance and somebody watching. So that might be why we jumped to that conclusion. And I think she pieces out pretty soon here, I think.
What they see online.
The reason people are confused, Amberlynn Reid, is because you consistently and constantly put out so many mistruths. You can't keep your story straight from one video to another, and as someone who watched a big fat chunk of your videos, I know that from first-hand experience.
I will have to say 117 is not a big fat chunk of her videos. As someone who puts together compilation Amberlynn Reid videos, I can watch 117 videos in a day, no problem.
And you know that as well.
Girl's got a bunch of content.
Do you know what I'd love you to do? Put your hands up, not clap for once. Put your hands up and say, you know what? I say so many lies that I actually don't know what's true anymore. So I can't blame this handsome, beautiful, great-teethed, blonde, rambunctious man for getting his facts wrong on one fucking state, because I myself am a massive fucking state.
Oh, my glasses
He's
are
being
fogging up
sarcastic.
again.
So you think that this whole video is just him being sarcastic and joking? If that's the case, then I'm not going to watch it. Because that's pointless. Like, what am I supposed to be reacting to? I'm, like, confused. Because everyone keeps saying that he's just joking and being sarcastic. So I don't know what to take seriously then.
No, my whole video is not me being sarcastic.
No, it's not.
I actually make some extremely valid points about the animal abuse, about you falsely accusing the girlfriend that you lived in one of these states with of sexually abusing you when she didn't. Rain and pelt eavesdrop, you used the wrong word.
Just wondering.
I didn't realise I was going to be doing so much manual labour today.
Like, what's the point of this video?
Okay, I make hyperbolic jokes. I completely admit that. I do. It's just part of my personality. I'm a sarcastic, witty, charming boy.
Oh, I know.
But
That's
it does not mean
Oh, I know.
that you can invalidate every single thing that I say in this video because I got the name of a state wrong.
Since I've been here, I've finally been urged to get
I looked
out
nice when I
here
started this
and
video, now I look like absolute shit.
I've been doing it because of them.
Seeing as this gal was just dropped on their doorstep, essentially, Crystal's parents did a pretty good job.
I'm
of
trying to
securing for
make
her.
it to where you guys can see this and me, but it's not going to happen.
We can see me, love. We can see me.
Crystal's parents gave Amberlynn an allowance, allegedly. You're not suing me today, love. $1,000 or $1,500 a month. Just for existing, apparently.
Wow.
Weight loss
Go on, call me
shambles
out, tell me I'm
all
wrong.
about
Oh, so I'm not...
Can you imagine someone giving you $1,500 a month? Just giving you $1,500 a month? Damn.
wrong, am I? I'm not wrong. Okay.
A to B, and bringing subscribers along for the journey. This way they can celebrate your wins.
Look
and they can
at
pick
her
you up.
face.
God, she's fuming.
She's
If you fall off
fuming.
the horse. Poor horse is fine if you ask me.
Give it to me! Come on! Come on!
Look at her tight lips. Her hands are doing this. She is furious.
You know, it happens. Like I say,
In this clip that I'm showing on the screen right now, I liked Amberlynn then. I had no idea who she was until this year. But watching back her old videos, she was so sweet, and she was so nice and softly spoken, and well, she looks like she's a bit fucked up.
Hugh Jazz says, I feel like this is what any conversation with her would be like. Losing your mind and bringing out a whiteboard with you to spell things out. Can I tell you? Yes. As someone who has a narc very similar to her in my life, but a skinny one, yes. 1,000 times yes.
Right now. But she was very kind, and she seemed like she actually had a good heart. And like I said, views go up, motivation goes down. In fact, the motivation goes up to put on weight because she knows that gets her more money. Like she admitted with the rotisserie chicken mukbang.
Look how mad she is.
diet perfectly.
I don't know what you thought you were doing with this.
My
You think you were proving
lifestyle
points?
perfectly, but
You know the only points you're proving are mine, love.
Acknowledge
God, she
and
looks so
to
defeated.
Think that, you know, I'm not doing anything wrong. I am down. I weighed in at 3.
I almost feel sorry for her in this moment. Like, look at her face. What is going through her mind right now? Looking at her skinny self from 2014. There's just got to be a whole lot going on for her right now in this single moment.
62.0.
You can't say anything because you know that I'm making factual points.
Nice
This
freeze
video
frame.
titled Dear Amberlynn. I kind of like this girl. She's
62.0.
self-aware, she admits that she doesn't know everything and that she needs help, and she's willing to listen to critiques and comments from her audience.
God, I do talk with my hands quite a bit, don't I? I'm very hand
Handsy.
vocal.
Hand
Dear
vocal.
Amberlynn, I want to talk to you for a minute. I know you want
This is so cringe.
healthy, and you want it so bad that it eats you up inside. But why can't you do it?
With the support of Crystal's parents, it seemed like having a familial environment
Look how sad.
provided Amberlynn with the chance to focus on her surroundings less and her weight loss.
Yeah, Jan said, was it Jan said, I actually feel like she's hearing some truth? I think so too. Like she knows in this moment that Tom is not just another ripping her apart hater, that he's done his research, his facts, except for the one state. She can't pick apart anything he said. And I think, yeah, I agree with you. She doesn't like to hear these truths, and that's exactly why she's going to peace out, because it's way too much.
I'm so curious as to what part of this video she decides is just too much.
It's coming up.
Plan to only eat 1,700 calories for this week, every day, besides Thanksgiving, and I already messed up. And today is only the first day.
One of the
She can't even look at herself. She can't even look at herself. She can't look at herself when she's speaking on screen, and
Yeah.
that speaks absolute volumes.
earlier examples of this is in 2014 when Amberlynn
I'm right,
decided
hun.
to do
I'm
27
right.
days.
It's like a one-person intervention, this video, for her. It didn't change anything, but it's like a one-person failed intervention.
You know it.
With the idea being that for 27 days in a row, she would weigh herself and upload the evidence to YouTube. But it came as no surprise to anybody that by day 11, Amberlynn decided to throw in the big, giant, massive towel.
Daily weigh-ins do mess with the brain, whether we...
My whole thing is like, he did some, like, he had to watch a lot of my videos, like almost all of them. That's either like
I did.
He did.
kind of a like
What is it, love?
whoa, or kind of like whoa, like
No.
the bad whoa.
No, it's research.
I don't know what to think about it.
So we're not.
I don't know what to think about it either.
so I
honestly,
think
love.
Research.
I truly don't. It was a dark time in my life.
It wasn't because he was fangirling over you. It's research for his video. Don't take it as meaning anything.
Amberlynn uploaded a video titled I'm Sorry, But I'm Done, where she blamed her YouTube audience for stressing her out, so she decided to dip and leave YouTube behind.
I'm just done. That's all I can say is I'm done. I do not know how famous YouTubers can handle the hate.
Me
Me
neither,
neither,
darling. But I
I
survived
survived
somehow. Ah, God, I'm so good. Oh no, I'm not
not-
very good now.
Not
I'm
very
just
good.
soaking wet. Do you like that, Becky? Do you like my soaking wet batty?
I don't want to be on YouTube anymore. I am literally just tired of it, you guys.
But don't worry too much, because the next day, she was back.
She's how many times has she quit and come back the next day? Because this is now 2 that I know about, and I'm sure you guys know about a whole lot more than I do. Because there was the one where the video that has the warning of the suicidal ideations on it, where she quit there and came back the next day, and here's it again, much earlier. We should look at that up.
Quite embarrassing. I chose the haters over the lovers.
Also, you telling me that Becky, Amberlynn, Ricky, Eric, no one in that
She said that exact. I was just doing some research for a video not long ago, and when she quit with that suicidal ideation video, and she said the exact same line. I chose the haters over the lovers. Word for word the same line, and it was like 6 years later. Girl.
household has watched this video. Liars.
Jody.
Absolute liars. My video's got 1.2 million
Jody,
views and it
I
mentions
agree.
her name. It'll be on her homepage. She lives and dies on YouTube.
I don't want to say goodbye to YouTube. I don't at all.
And this is where I feel like Amberlynn went wrong, because if she stayed off YouTube and
This is not good for your mental health.
Here's-
You should stop.
Here's
Oh,
where
is this someone commenting?
I'm glad I turned around to
Wait,
see
what?
that because I feel like you're right.
Oh, convenient, yeah?
he gets so mad when she quits.
A lot of times these videos are
What are they?
a lot of like
What are they?
opinions.
Opinions, okay.
More so than
yeah.
like true facts.
No, that was-
Literally your life,
Yeah.
but alright, carry on.
I don't know, like what else does he talk
Oh,
about?
she's gonna scan
Let
through.
me see.
Okay, so let's see what she sees. Okay, so there's Crystal,
Scooters.
Casey.
Oh,
I see
no.
animals.
No.
Oh,
Casey,
ew,
she just saw
no.
Casey.
Not going through that again.
No, because she knows exactly what I'm going to mention.
Does he put in here how I've lost hella weight at the end?
Of course, I didn't mention your recent weight loss because it's a recent weight loss.
No, because he doesn't want it to be a good story at the end.
How do you know if I didn't mention if you've lost hella weight at the end?
I'm not
You
gonna
didn't-
watch this anymore
Don't you
because
dare,
it's
no, pal.
stupid. Like, no offense, no tea, no shade. Like, good job, like. But I could see the people who actually care about me. Oh, Amy's Life Journey just uploaded a video, you guys. Yay!
Watch the whole video. Do it. You've got time to sit there and paint your nails a horrific shade of pink. You can sit there and you can watch the whole entire thing.
I'm mad because I actually like him. I went unsubscribed. I unliked his videos.
Oh, babe, that's sad.
Oh, babe.
Okay, that actually made me really sad. So you were a fan of his? Okay, so Becky just said that she's upset because she used to be a fan of him.
Oh god, that was a waste of time. Actually, no, it wasn't. I had a lot of belly laughs out of that. I do truly want to say, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I do apologise if you feel a certain type of way. Not going to apologise for the words I said. I'm going to apologise if you felt a certain type of way. And if you feel like watching this video is going to send you on a downward spiral, then I wouldn't want you to watch it. But if you watch for like 10 more seconds, you would see that I am encouraging, I am disappointed in who you are now, because it's not who you were in the beginning. And that's why people don't fucking like you. It's nothing to do with the fact that you're super morbidly obese. It's due to the fact that you are an absolute nightmare of a woman who does not stick to their own morals and principles. One rule for you, one rule for another. She thought she got off scot-free because I didn't mention Casey at the beginning of the video when I was talking about this debacle. This absolute train wreck of a situation. She thought, you know what, he doesn't know much about the whole Casey drama. I'm going to continue watching. She scrolls through. You can see the actual point. I'll do a slow-mo recap for you. Amberlynn, darling, this is called editing.
Oh, ew, no.
She knows I'm going to mention rain and petal eavesdrop. You got the wrong word. Amberlynn, you are an absolute cop-out. You give up on your weight loss. You give up on yourself, you give up on this video because you can't face the reality and the truth. Wow, I didn't think I was going to get so heated, but I'm kind of glad I have. I might go for a run. Do you want to join me for a run, Amberlynn? You want to come for a run with me? The audacity to say that I only have views because of you. No, you're absolutely wrong. The only reason you have views is because you stuff your face on camera and you emotionally manipulate your audience. Let's get that fact right. The reason that I have views, one, my niece, love you Lily, thanks. Number two, I am hilarious. Number three, I am stunning. Number four, I am worthy of everyone's attention because I have something to say. What do you have to say? Oh, this is stupid, this is dumb. I can't watch this video because it's stupid and dumb. You went into this video saying I was going to be boring, and you've noped out of it because I had actual facts and points. You thought it was going to be a happy-go-lucky me sat here watching you eat on camera and making loads of fat jokes. Whoop-de-doo, Basil. You saw 3 fat jokes in the first 30 seconds. What do you want me to say? Did I want her to react to my video? No, I wasn't asking for it. I wasn't begging for it. I wanted her to watch my video in her own free time, her own spare time. I know she's got plenty of it because she just sits on her arse all day. I don't often get the chance to be this passionate because I don't often watch a video live for the first time where
I don't want to cut him off because he's on a roll. So let's just let him
raw.
finish.
This is so fucking raw, guys. Unfiltered opinion. Usually I know exactly what I'm going to say and exactly what points I want to make, so I am sorry if this video is a little bit all over the place. I think that's all the time I've got for today's video, as I need to go and clean the Red Bull off my television screen. However, if you did enjoy this video at any time, make sure to leave me a like for more videos similar to this on your YouTube homepage, and if you want more videos from me in general, click subscribe and I'll be in your subscription box.
Oh, I've already liked it. What a surprise.
1 million subscribers, so if you want to click that button, I'll be very appreciative. Look me in the eyes and tell me I don't deserve it.
You deserve it.
can't.
You
Just
deserve
press
it,
the
baby.
button. What are you waiting for?
Already pressed it, baby. You deserve it. Oh my gosh. So there you go. That's Tommy. Tom. Whoop-de-doo, Basil. I wish she would show her reacting to Zach. Yeah, I don't remember. I'm sure I've watched it, just not recently. I like all his videos, honestly. Like I said earlier, I don't even care what the topic is. I just like. There's a lot of YouTubers that I don't even care what the topics are, as I just like them. Leon Lush is one for me that doesn't matter if he uploads, I watch everything. Curtis Connor, although I must say Curtis uploaded today and I wasn't really impressed with it. He did a collab with, I think, a TikToker that I'm not that familiar with. Emmy says kind of like you, Merc. Thank you so much. There's a few like that I just really like. Drew Gooden, I usually watch all of his stuff. Drew, Curtis, and what's the other one? The three of those guys? There's so many of them anyway. Oh, right, when she edited Zach's video to make it look like he was saying things that he wasn't saying. Veronica, thank you very much for the super chat. Support to Waddle. Yeah, maybe we will be. Maybe we should. I should have watched Waddle. Maybe we'll watch some Waddle next week. Danny Gonzalez. That's it. Oh, and H3, of course. I watch H3. You liked that Curtis video? It was okay. I didn't dislike her, but she didn't do much for me. She was cute. She was cute. It was good, but I like Curtis on his own. Jarvis. I don't know Jarvis. Merc is listing her crushes. No, not necessarily. Those guys aren't my crushes. Tom for sure. Yeah, I love H3 too. I know he's kind of hated right now, but his popularity goes up and down. But I do find great comfort in hearing him and some other... Oh, look at what I can do. I find great comfort in hearing him and some other YouTubers talking about the sensitivity of the audiences lately and how they have to be so careful about so many things they say. Because I've certainly experienced that, and I know other people have too. So it's nice to know it's kind of universal. Look at my hair. I curled it earlier, now it's all straight. I don't know. Jan on the Lamb, thank you very much for the super chat. Jan says she really enjoyed this. Take care and don't let the bees get you down. What do you say, Riri? What do you say, Riri? I actually pulled food out to have some supper. Can someone please explain why Ethan isn't liked right now? I don't know. I see a lot of hate. Ethan hate right now. I guess he always offends people because he has an opinion. And apparently having an opinion is offensive to people. You're not allowed to have an opinion. Because if you have an opinion that's not the same as the other person's opinion, I guess that automatically means that you hate them and you're horrible or something. I don't know why we can't just exist in the world and have different opinions about stuff, right? Nick de Ramio, I like him too. I haven't watched him in a while. I like his movie breakdowns. He's very funny. Again, fast and funny. See? There's a thing there. See? Merc's got a type. His beef with Joe Rogan. People say he went far left and is too woke. I don't think he's too woke. I like 16 Leo, too. Ethan's kind of a snake. You're welcome to your opinion. I know that's not a rare opinion. A lot of people share that opinion of him. I don't know. I think he makes a lot of missteps, for sure, because he's a human being, and human beings tend to make a lot of missteps, especially if they have a camera on them 9 or 10 hours a week talking. They're bound to say something that someone isn't going to like. But I think that when he really makes a big misstep, he tends to own it and apologize. Hey, Just Jamie. Thanks for dropping by. Huber says Ethan is a hypocrite who rode the edgy train and then pulled the ladder up when he made it comfortably at the top. Perhaps. Yeah, see, there's a lot of people that hate him. There's a lot of people that hate him, and there's a lot of people that love him. He's pretty controversial right now. I'll be honest, the last couple of videos I watched, there were parts that I skipped through, which I never used to do before. I used to watch every minute of it. Hey, you know who else I hate? No, I like... who's that little guy who does TikToks, but they're all about the animals? Do you know who I mean? Young black guy, and he talks really fast, and clearly he must be studying animals or something, because he makes TikToks about animals. But they're so funny the way he makes them, the way he talks about them, they're so funny. Do you know who I mean? I'm seeing names here. Mr. Snowflake, Adrian Bliss. I don't even know how to look him up. I feel like... No. Yeah. Hood Geographic. That's it. Die Milch. Thank you. Casual Geographic. He just changed his name, right? Yeah, he's fantastic. He talks so fast and he spews out so many facts. Casual Geographic. That's it. I love him. Okay, Jen. Take care. So yeah, channel memberships, $1.99 if you can figure out how to get them on the mobile. It's nice of YouTube to make it so easy for people. The Discord is on hold, so don't go there. Not the Discord. The Discord's not on hold. The Discord be poppin'. Patreon is on hold. Rio is staring at something. I don't even know what he's looking at. What are you looking at? I think Rio's just cloud busting. I don't know what he's looking at. I don't know. I need some new channels. Who said that? Jarvis. Is that good? Should I look up Jarvis? I need some new channels to watch. Do I know Jarvis? I watch way too much YouTube, so I probably know. Jarvis. This guy who looks like a boxer in the profile picture? Jarvis? Oh, yeah, maybe. He got the kind of, I like some of this kind of younger, this is a younger content. Like, I do watch Mr. Beast. Luxuria. Like, channels I really like, I love Yes Theory. I think we've watched some Yes Theory. I like Travel-y, or those kind of Mr. Beast, Yes Theory. I like those channels that are very philanthropic. Look at Rio's rolling around back there. What are you doing, monkey? What are you doing, Mr. Man? What are you doing? What? What are you doing rolling about? Oh, you're so cute. Yes, you are, poser. Are you a very cute poser boy? Are you a poser boy? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes. Talk about a blue-eyed boy who knows he's cute. Tom ain't the only one. Oh, I'm going to read all of these suggestions when I read the chat afterwards. And just for fun, let's go check and see if we are demonetized yet. Oh my goodness, Rio. Oh, somebody's beezing. Let's go check and see if we're demonetized just before we go. It's our little tradition now, isn't it? Let's have a little check. Last week we were, but then we appealed and they turned it around really fast, like in 20 minutes or something. Which is fast. So many clicks to get there. Like Amber says, I have to upload. I have to click something. Oh, yeah, we're demonetized. Jesus Christ. All right, there we go. Appealing live on YouTube, our demonetization. Please don't do Chris Chan. I have no intentions of ever doing Chris Chan. I know a little bit about that story, the highlights. And honestly, I think he's mental. I think there's something wrong with that guy. Like, he's got some kind of mental problems. And I think that people have completely taken advantage of him, even though he's messed up. I got no interest in that. That is way too ugly. Oh, now Rio's over here now. Why don't you come over here just before we go? Come here. Come here. Oh, now he's going. I know. Rio didn't even hang his schlong out on camera. We still got demonetized. Yeah, Chris Chan is a guy with mental issues who's been left unsupervised online, and horrible people have taken advantage of him. There's no way I would touch that. There's no way. Honestly. There you go. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Look, can you see him? I'm in the wrong camera, so you can't see him. What are you doing? You want me to go now? Do you need attention? Apparently somebody needs some attention. Somebody needs some attention. Why don't you not put your butthole in the camera and put your beautiful face in the camera? No. Look over here. He won't. Rio, come here. He won't. Look. Oh my god, you're so big. Say goodbye to everybody before we go. Oh my god. I know it's horrible to be held and loved. It's horrible. It's so mean for me to hold you and kiss you. I'm so sorry. You know the chat is going to call animal control on me for abusing you like this. Don't look so pissed off. Oh, ouch, each, ow. There you go. Whoop-de-doo, Basil. Okay, it's time for me to go have some supper. Tonight I'm going to have, I actually took something out of the freezer. I'm going to have chicken stuffed with mushroom risotto and a little mashed potatoes because I had leftovers. So please join the channel. Grab a membership if you can. It's only $1.99, apparently US. Join the Discord because it's fun in there. And you can meet FBI guy Frank. I mean, really, how could you turn up an opportunity like that? FBI guy Frank in the flesh, in the Discord. It's crazy. Thank you so much for joining me. You guys make it so much fun. And thank you to Tom Harlock for making our Saturday night just that much sweeter. I will see you again really soon. I have no seemingly schedule right now. I'm just uploading a lot right now. So, I don't know. Maybe Monday. We'll see. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely weekend. And until we meet again, please be